Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Advanced Wars Dual Strike playthrough. We are getting ready for the final war room map, Helix Peninsula. Looks like we have some pretty big and hefty maps here. We're up against Max and Andy. Looks like Max is taking on the secondary front while Andy is on the main front. They're also pretty big considering, so this could be, we could be in for a rough time. Looks like they have some. We'll look at the bottom screen first. So they got some bases here. They got an airport that they can capture. We have an airport we can capture. It's not really a big deal. They do not have any missile silos, so we can use this essentially whenever we want. This will obviously be a problem, so we need to find a way to combat that, but it shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, that's pretty much what we have here. We could probably use these ports effectively, but I don't know, maybe not. I'm not really big on naval combat anyway. But yeah, that's what we got going on the bottom screen. Top screen, can't really see a whole lot. Seems pretty basic. But there are comm towers. It looks like the enemy has 2 of them. So Javier might be the way to go. Yeah, I'm going to think maybe Javier. Or even, you know, Grit. Grit wouldn't be too bad either. Grit I could definitely see myself using and kind of picking them off from the sidelines. That could be a very interesting playstyle. And it'd also be Max versus Grit too, which is even better. So yeah, on the bottom we're obviously going to be dealing with Andy. Andy's going to be able to essentially take away any of the all damage dealing things, so we need to keep that in mind. Trying to think of a good CO that would be, you know, nice against Andy. Let me go ahead and think about it. So on the bottom screen, I think I decided I was going to use Grit because Grit's awesome, so we'll use him here. Who is he great with? Max and Olaf. I'm not really sure about using Olaf though. It would slow down Andy tremendously if I used Olaf. Max, on the other hand, it'd be weird because there'd be 2 Maxes essentially on this, but they wouldn't get the bonuses until later, so maybe I shouldn't think about that from that perspective. As far as who would be a good match for Grit, or for just the bottom part anyway. Not really Conbay, I'm not feeling him. You know what, I think I will use Olaf. That might be interesting actually. Let's do it. Okay, Olaf, you're definitely gonna need to. We're not going to use any of those. Yeah, we'll just add to attack, I guess. Yeah, we're going to be Blue Moon. Blue Moon taking on Orange Star back in the old days of Advanced Wars 1. But this time, I'm Blue Moon. Also, I meant to save, damn it. Can't a man save around here? I'd hope so. Okay, let's go ahead and get things started. I also like how, because player 1 has to be Orange Star, I love how Andy and Max are just controlling Black Hole right now. That's kind of funny. Okay, so let's think about this. Well, to get started, let's just do infantry there, infantry there, and we'll save up for a tank next turn. How about that? Why do you build the unit there, then the one all the way in the bottom right, then the 2 up there? I know this is not a speed run, but like, still, it was a weird combination. Oh, I thought this was connected, so I thought he could just... Okay, that's going to be a little more awkward than I thought. But it's okay, it's okay. We can make it work. We can make it work. We can make it work. So if I do this, they're not going to be able to capture that. So that's one good thing about having grit on this side of the map. Of course, though, there are other issues we might have, but we'll take them as they come. Because obviously they're going to be trying to move towards me, but I'll just build 2 mechs or something. Okay, back to Olaf. Capture this. Capture this. Let's get a tank. And... yeah, we'll just save. Might get an APC to move faster next turn, but... for now, nothing fancy. Looks like they're just going the infantry route anyway. Okay, grits. No one's moved there yet, so that's good. The thing is, if I want to use this, maybe at some point I'll build like a rocket, put it there, and then I'll just be able to do more damage. For now, though, let's do this. Gonna make a play for this. We're gonna go ahead and also build those 2. And then here, we'll just put some mechs, because they're obviously gonna try to come over here, and I do not want that. I don't really care about this too much. If we get built up around here, like, we can just come over the mountain and destroy them. Any other properties they get are pretty much meaningless, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Back to Olaf. Capture, capture. Move forward, and we'll get an APC moving. And I'm in no hurry for anything else, so we'll just go from there. Ah, a recon. Those units I don't like. Sorry, Max. You're gonna get shot down. Let's see, we'll go ahead and capture these. I'm not really too worried about these right now, because I want to get this first. Mech. I'll get a mech down here too. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I want those con towers. Those con towers are going to be nice to have. They're especially going to be nice to have when I start getting my rockets out there. They're going to be like one-hit machines without the CO power at that too, so that's going to be some good stuff there. Gonna play this carefully so I don't get hit by the recon. There we go. I could actually use a T-copter right here if I wanted to. And have enough for another tank. You know what? I am going for that. Okay. I can't see myself getting too much out of this. Like, I'm thinking maybe this property up here. But again, just kind of spitballing right now. It'll obviously depend on what Andy decides to build over on this side. Like an anti-air, that's not something I want to see. So I'm going to go ahead, capture this, move you up, attack. I should have finished capturing this first. I don't know why I didn't do that. My bad. Get rid of you. So I guess I'll just do this. Make a nice little defensive ring. I guess I'll go ahead and, well, yeah, he can capture that next turn. actually have a bit of an idea for this. Okay, back over here. I can't quite move you over. I'm going to do this just so I can block this in, start working on capturing this. Okay. Work on those then. I'm gonna go for this just so we can't capture this. And we'll just get another tank going, maybe another infantry. That's not a place where you can build infantry. Yeah, it looks like they're building stuff on that bottom front. I can't really see what they built until I switch turns, but that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead, capture this. Still not ready. We'll get some more funds then. Yeah, we'll get some more funds. This is in our control now, though, so that's good. They also did not move over here like I thought they would, so that's kind of interesting. I kind of want to leave you there, but let me do this. I'm gonna build another artillery. See, we'll do this to add some funds. Boom. Boom. I didn't add as many funds as I thought it would. It's okay. Actually, I should have built a mech there. Oh well. Bum bum ba bum ba. I'm surprised that, yeah, actually I am surprised that this guy's running away. Okay. Here's the thing, I can't let him capture this, so... Boom. The thing is, we have 3 tanks over here, so I'll be able to make up any lost damage, so it's cool. And okay, they will have an airport at some point, so I need to consider that and think about that. They don't have it yet, but they're working towards it. Okay, back to Grit. I figured he would do that before I fire, though. Let me get that so I can almost one-shot him. There we go. And see, this way, no matter what, where he attacks, he's gonna get shot down. So that's good. I can also do the same kind of thing here. I do probably want to get these properties at some point, though, so I can't really ignore those too much. Ooh, Mac's gonna use that, Max Force, just his normal CO power. He is not going for any of my guys here. Like he knows about Grit's range. Which is probably smart of Max to do that. And yeah, it looks like these guys are going to be starting to turtle here, which is not optimal. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to really make a play for this, unfortunately. Thought I would maybe be able to make it work. I mean, I can kind of make it work. So we're going to do this. Knock you out. Boom. Boom. More tanks. They may try to destroy that. Okay, let's do this. I'll move them back a little bit. Let's actually get one of these. I'm gonna decopter in. I feel like this is going to be a case where I might finish up the secondary front before I finish up the main front. Ooh, that's actually kind of unfortunate. He actually used that pretty well. Oof, this is going to be kind of tough on the primary front. Okay. Let's go ahead and start shooting down some fools. Boom. And again, these guys are not pushing as hard as I thought they would. Which again, I'm not complaining at all. It's not what I expected these guys to do. See, again, it's only because I have, like, wherever I am, I have artillery that's in range, so it's working out pretty well for me right now. Now they're moving. Now they're doing something, which is... It's interesting that it took them a while to do it, but they're doing something. And see, this is where it's a problem, because I can't really rush this guy in now. And see, the CO power is probably giving him some defense, too. Okay, well, let's do this. No, I don't want to do that. Shoot. Yeah, like, why ruin a perfectly good T-copter? Okay, well, let's retreat a little bit. Problem is, I don't want to lose this port. It's just a port, but still, it's something. I guess okay, let's do this. Uh... Man, they are taking really good advantage of that one base they have down there. I gotta give them credit for that. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot this guy down. Boom. Wow, this guy's coming down this way. Holy crap. Well, at this point, let's do this. He's not going to be able to defend against everything. He's not Superman. If he tries, I'll just super snipe. Because I feel like at this point, what I'm going to need to do is probably get 2 people on the other side to defend against Andy, who's actually quite good at defending himself. Start. There we go. And I'll start maybe saving up for a rocket next turn so I can use that. Okay, so they are starting to defend a little bit now. They kind of got what I was going for. Okay, so I can move you out of the way. And see, I'm actually safe if I do this. So that works. You're gonna go ahead and do that. And now... There we go. Now there's still issues, obviously. Like, we still have a pretty hefty group of soldiers to take down. We'll see. He almost have his super. Of course, he's gonna build a frickin'... I think it's another anti-air. My god. Come off of it, dude. Come off of it. Okay, so we don't quite have enough for super snipe, but we almost do. If I get super snipe, though, I think I can actually get rid of this guy. So I want to see if I can maybe do that. Hell yeah, bitches. Sorry, I got really excited. Super snipe is just great. That's all I can really say about it. Holy crap, even he can reach that. Okay, well, let's do this. First of all, I'll hurt you. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can get rid of... Not quite. I still might be... Well, hold on. Let me see if I can get rid of... Thank God. Okay. So there we go. We got that pretty much taken care of. Here, we can do this to get some extra funds. You are going to attack you. Now here's the thing, do I want to go for this, or do I want to go for the capital the following turn? Probably this. Well, actually no, let's... Gotta take away from him first. That's very basic Advanced Wars mindset, rule, whatever. Well, let's do this then. He only has 2 units left right now. That's the funny thing. Now he has 4, but like I can do damage to one of them. Okay, so do I want to use his power yet? Probably not. 2 frickin' anti-airs. Man, this guy is hardcore anti-airs right now. It's making it really, really hard to push for what's going on over here. Do I want to use? Guess I get a medium tank then. I guess just to weaken him and prevent him from moving very far, I guess we'll go ahead and use the super. Yeah, we'll use it. Because again, it's massive damage and, you know, pretty much weakening any funds that he'll have to spend the following turn to repair those units, and he can't really move that far. So I think that was a good move to use that then. I still had enough to build another anti-air though, so it's not great. He also moved a bit further than I thought he could with the snow. Although there is a nice road going straight to that, so I guess it's kind of understandable how he's able to make it. Okay, so let's do this. Gonna capture you, gonna capture this, and I'll do this to get you guys kind of up to speed a little bit. Get you over here as well. And see, this will weaken you. So, see, like, I can start capturing some other stuff the following turn, so... Capture. Here, let's do this. I'm gonna build a tank. And I'm also gonna build a rocket here. That's an infantry, not a rocket. Damn it. Now, I can delete. But I can't delete units that have already moved, so... Whoops. Oh well. I mean, it's fine. Like, it is what it is. I'll be able to still capture, or start capturing this next turn. And capture some other stuff, so... It was a mistake. A mistake that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Max Blast is going to be a little dangerous, but again, he only has 2 units. I'm surprised he actually killed me right there, to be honest. Okay, well, back to Olaf. Right, this didn't do as much as I was hoping, that's right. I can move you up here, get rid of you. Just Too many of my units took damage at this point right here. I'm a little disappointed about that. I do have 2 full health units at the very least, but still. Kind of hoping for slightly better odds. And yeah, his troops are coming down here now, which is also not ideal. So we'll just try our best and see what we can do. Boom. Tank. He's gonna try to cover that again, I already know it. Whatever. So long, B-copter. Okay, back to grit. Boom. Can't quite get that, but that's okay. Capture. Okay. I guess I'll get a rocket now. See, this works fine because then I can start ganging up on this guy. And we'll see what next turn does. Boom, boom, dead. Still building his recons, though. The man likes his recons. Don't blame him. Because he's a scrub. That's why he likes recons. Thank God. I know this is kind of risky. Okay. I'll probably lose some units next turn, but that's fine.